Welcome, Dungeoneers, to episode 6 of the Dungeon Chronicles. I am your gamer. I am your master. I am your game master, Dan, aka Ruindy, and tonight we are going to be playing a homebrew campaign using the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons rule sets. We stream every Friday at 8:30 GMT time here on Twitch, and the episodes go on YouTube every Monday morning. If you're watching on Twitch, please click on the YouTube channel just below on the stream and give us a like, comment and subscribe when they come up. We've got about 5 episodes. Yeah, we've got 5 episodes up so far, so that's pretty cool. We're trying to build a YouTube channel, so any help would be greatly appreciated. Or if you're watching on YouTube, please click on the link in the description and give us a follow and maybe a subscribe here on Twitch. Right, onto our players. On our far left from the continent of Coruscant, played by Paul, aka Haphazard, is our Dragonborn bounty hunter, Krupa.
Hello, today I have a spoon.
This is going to become
updates.
a weekly thing.
What
other artifacts do I have? Find out next week.
Find out next week here on Dungeon Chronicles. What was it last week? Screwdriver, cool. Next to him from the far land of Astrum, played by Ash, aka Ashleaf, is our Tabaxi assassin, Subabi. Next to her from the island just off the shores of Anthron is played by Rich, is our Turtle monk, Boric. And
Evening.
On our far right from a world unknown, played by Nat, is our Warforged warrior.
Hi, I'm surrounded by dice, but I do have a cool straw.
A cool straw.
Just gonna join him on this.
I think she's trying to just jump on the bandwagon, Krupa.
No, I am, but I am surrounded by dice. They're just everywhere.
Right, a quick recap of last week. Making a quick stop at the old pirate town of Yargrin, looking for a guide to take them to the Hogscotch Ranch. Our heroes came across a small rundown inn, aptly named The Inn. While having an ale and some food before heading up to rest, they found their guide in the form of Jest, a performer that travels from town to town earning a living. Whilst in Yargrin, our heroes found out about the abandoned town of Kald, where strange disappearances happened around about a year ago. To some of our heroes' dismay, they made the day's travel to Kald to investigate the disappearances. Now, in the ghost town, they find themselves surrounded by shadows, screams, indistinct whispers, and the constant feeling they are being watched. With darkness nearly set upon them in the town of Kald, before them stands a 2-story manor. What will they find inside? More screams and shadows, clues to the disappearance of the people? Or will this be the final resting place of the unprepared heroes? So, as you stand in front of the large... scroll up. There we go. The large manor. You can see that... if it bloody shows me. There you go. The grand 2-story stone house has fallen prey to time and the elements like the rest of the village, but it remains in better shape than the smaller houses. Heavy wooden double doors are flanked by dark windows, and chimneys anchor the building at each corner, their masonry crumbling. In front of the house looms a wide leafless tree. Its gnarled branches reach towards the clouds like twisted fingers, and its rough bark is pock-marked with large knots and beetle holes. So, guys, what would you like to do?
Are we going in?
It's getting dark, just so you know. Or it's dim, very dim, almost sunset.
Darkness mean we're going to be surrounded by shadow.
Krupa currently has his torch out, I think, from what I remember. Did someone have a torch out, or was it Boric?
I had a lantern.
You had your lantern out. There you go. So 6. I was completely wrong.
I think I had a torch and chucked it out of the shadows. Yeah.
It makes them go away.
And it made them go away, so... Yeah, and then I think the lantern came out. I'm going to set fire to the village.
We could
you
just
wanna?
go in and then have loads of lights on.
It's not a bad idea.
Probably better than staying outside or travel back in the dark.
I lead.
Do you want to go and see if the doors are okay to open? If we can open them, can you open them? Are they unlocked?
I can try.
There was so many
I go to
questions
open the
in
door.
that.
There's a lot of hesitation. I go to open the door.
Okay, so you walk up to the large wooden double doors, and yes, they are in fact unlocked. As you open the door, you can see. There you go. It opens up into a large entryway, like a hallway, probably about 20 foot across, and it just extends forward. Dust covers everything in this wide hallway. Moth-eaten cloaks hang from a hook on the left wall. To the left and the right, hallways branch off into the gloom. A stairway leads up to the second floor, and a door stands beneath the stairs, seemingly leading to the backyard. It is dim light, so any perception checks or... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not, because you've got a lantern. Sorry. Yep, keep the game. So, yeah, what would you like to do?
Do I sense anything with my blind sight?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Because
Not
now
coming in.
I know what that does.
Damn.
One day you might.
I think
One
it's
day I'll
happened
get
once.
spider senses and go, there's something there.
There's something there. There's something down there.
Ooh, I won't be opening that trapdoor.
Never know, you might find gold.
The fun stuff lives.
Yeah, well, TV show is good. Where does everybody want to go? Do we want to just go in, up, through the back?
Could just go in and have a look, see if we see anything.
I walk in.
Okay, no worries. So, yes, as you walk into the hallway, you pretty much see that. You see a door and the stairway in front of you, a door to your left and your right, or you can meander around, maybe look at the coats, maybe... I don't know.
Pick out a new coat.
Pick out a new moth-eaten coat.
Is there a shoe rack?
No, unfortunately not.
No
What way
shoes.
is that?
No new shoes.
Just start having a look around and see what we can find.
Yep.
Okay. So where would you like to go? Stairs, hallways?
Are we sticking together?
I think we should.
Split the party.
It's a bit creepy.
Probably for now. Left.
Yeah, let's go left.
Jess turns and says to you, she just goes, I'm going to wait out here.
Okay.
With all the shadows and the spooky voices.
Give me a moment. She pulls out a shadow. She pulls out a torch, and she lights a torch.
It's her! Gonna wait
She's one
inside
of
the door
them.
so that you're not stood on the porch with a glowy torch.
So what was that, sorry?
I just said, do you want to stand inside the door rather than out on the porch with a glowy torch?
I'll be fine.
You're gonna run off and leave us, aren't you?
Would I do a thing like that?
Probably.
Inside check,
Won't blame
she?
you, to be fair.
Yeah, roll an insight then.
I don't know. We honestly don't know her. Oh, well, that's going to tell me a lot. 7.
Yeah, she's going to murder you in your sleep.
Oh, she's not going to murder me. I smushed a man's head in front of her.
Yeah, she seems to be telling the truth.
Cool. She's fine. Let's go.
I wouldn't blame her if she did, to be honest.
It's probably where we have come to die, so you know.
Yeah, so where you
The
going?
left!
To the left, to the left. No worries. So, you head down the left corridor, which is there. Okay, so as you open the door to the left corridor, you can see at the end of the hallway, quick glance, looks like a human figure, or a human head, and then you actually see after you shine your torch on it, Boric, sorry, Six, your lantern, you can see that it is a it's actually an orc's head on the
What?
like an orc's skull, should we say, not a head, not just like here I am. It's an orc's skull, like it's mounted onto the wall.
I think I pooped myself.
Little cat droppings everywhere.
Oh.
Not good, not good. So yeah, as you walk into the left corridor, you can see that there is a door to your left and a door to your right. Both are closed.
Lost already.
I will open the door on the left.
Open the door on the left. Okay, so that takes you to... Okay, so as you open the door, you can see a long room, and the chairs are arranged in staggered rows with their backs to the door, facing a podium in the south east corner. The south corner. A sideboard sits on the left side of the room, and a bookcase stands to the right of the doorway, filled with tomes and knickknacks. Old brick fireplace occupies the west wall.
Anyone want to look at books?
Go and take a look at the podium.
Okay.
What
So
the stuff
you
tends to be.
walk in. It gets very dark very quickly as the light, as you move away from Six.
Off,
As it starts getting dark, I will go back and light my lantern.
Okay.
I've got a hooded lantern as well.
So we've got 2 lanterns on the go now. Let me just make little notes of that because I will forget. Got a little yellow cursor. Yeah, there you go. Yes, so you head over to the altar. No, not the altar. The podium. It's a stone podium. Kind of raises up 2 levels, like just little steps, and then on it you can see a lectern, and on there is a chunk of raw platinum ore.
Didn't you say that platinum was rare?
Uh-huh.
Say the Zababi. The Zababi, you said that platinum was rare. Sorry, you're joking. Don't die.
Did I
Hairball.
say that?
I remember, was it last week? Or was it not last week? It was a couple of minutes ago when you said that platinum was quite rare. Because there was the giant mirror made of platinum, there was the swords and the shields made of platinum. There's a giant chunk of raw platinum here as well.
Are you going to take it?
Yeah.
Okay, so put in your inventory a raw platinum ore. It's worth about 25 gold pieces.
We're going to live to regret this.
What, taking all the platinum?
Yeah.
Going to become a millionaire in like one session. You can roll an investigation check if you like, or...
So 25.
25 investigation. That is...
Sorry, 25 gold.
Oh, 25 gold, yes.
Investigation, I rolled a 11.
Okay. You are mesmerized by that platinum ore, and your investigation is very quick
Shiny.
and yeah, it's just very quick.
Is there anything around here that looks like who might have lived there? Like who the manor belongs to?
You have a quick look through the bookshelves. Just holds old, worn books. Nothing of value. The only real thing that you see of value is a painting of a mountain range, which could be worth a little bit of money if you wish to take it. But nothing really shouts who's lived there or anything like that. What are we doing?
Should we move on to the next room, or do you want to do anything else in this room?
Nobody wants to look at the books. Let's go.
Okay, so where are you heading to?
Across the way, there would be another door.
There is. This door is also unlocked, and inside you can see a round table with 4 chairs stands in the. That is the right room, isn't it? Yes. A round table with 4 chairs stands in the center of the room. Windows look out into the backyard, and a fireplace in the corner is filled with broken masonry. A framed portrait hangs on the right-hand wall.
I'd like to go over and look at that.
The painting? Okay. So as you go and head over to the painting, it No, I'm joking, it doesn't.
That'd be cool, but...
Instantly sets on fire and burns out your eyes.
Come on, moving go.
You can see that the what would it be? Roll me a general intelligence check with disadvantage.
Oh, good, because that's what I need. Disadvantage.
You don't really know what kind of paint. I'm just trying to give you, like...
They're not too different. General intelligence check, so 10.
Okay.
As average as it can get.
So you see a painting that depicts a dark-skinned man dressed in a like a cream suit, old-fashioned suit, but like cream suit. He has dark hair that's like slicked back, and he wears a delicate platinum and diamond earrings, dangly earrings. His hands are folded on his lap, and one finger bears a heavy platinum signet ring inscribed with a frost. Oh, what's it called? Oh God, mind fart. An icicle, like a frost. What the bloody are they called?
Snowflake?
Well, yeah, like a snowflake. Yeah, but it's more frosty. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Frostflake.
A frost flake.
Yes. Nailed it.
Got it. Make up words as we go along.
Those really common things that we all talk about every winter.
There's
A
frost.
frosticle, that's what you want.
A frosticle. Yeah.
The frost flakes fall and hold on to each other.
Yeah, they do. That's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
I've actually written down my notes. Frost flake.
A frost flake. Yeah.
Forms frosticles.
Yeah, that's what you get if you go for a wee outside when it's really cold.
What, a frost flake?
Frosticle.
Just don't do it then, Paul.
Well,
Oh no, I've got frosticles. Right, anyway.
I'm trying to write my name. I'm trying to write my name in the snow.
What?
Anyway,
Is there anything hidden behind the painting or anything? Because it sounds like he's rich.
Frosticles.
You might have a safe behind there.
Okay.
Rich,
So,
rich
pair of
people.
frosticles.
so you're going to try and take the painting
Yeah.
off the wall. Okay, so you take the
Yeah.
painting off the wall. What you do with the painting while it's in your hands?
Oh, this. Just put it
Just
down.
take
on
it
the
from
floor.
Okay, so you just put it on the floor. I just wanted to know if you were just going to slat it across the room or whether you were going to put it down
Yoink!
nicely. Yeet!
Just stand it up against the wall.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah, and behind you just see a wooden wall. Dark wood all around the
I'm
the build.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Zavavi, sometimes rich people have safes hidden behind their wall.
Smash the wall.
That sounds like a 6 job. You want me to smash something?
Smash the wall.
Okay.
Are you gonna hit the wall?
Yeah.
I played Boric for this.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do it with the blunt end of my battle axe.
You've got your big hammer there.
I suppose, but I'll use me hammer
Yeah, and shout Frosticle.
and shout Frosticle as I do it to see if that's the magic word.
Okay. No.
Mm.
It's not, funnily enough.
I tried.
So yeah, roll with advantage.
With advantage, good because I rolled like shit the first time. I can roll much better the next time.
Well, it's not a moving wall, so you can see.
Right. Well, it was an 8 the first time, and it's a 15 the second time. 15 is going to be better.
Okay, yes, you hit the wall. Well done. You hit
Cool.
you hit the exact spot that you want to hit,
Cool. Well, I'm doing it one-handed, so.
and your
you want me
hammer
to-
just goes straight through the wall.
Aw. Well, I did 10 points of damage to the
Illusion.
wall.
No, there's a hammer hole
Shit
now
hole.
in the wall.
There you go, Scrubby.
I nominate Boric to clean up the mess.
And as you do, you hear a high-pitched, agonizing scream fill the house.
I don't think the house liked that.
Picture
The
back on
house
the
is
wall.
alive.
I don't think I'm going to hit anything else in the house because it screamed. I mean, I don't think I can kill a house.
Set fire to it.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
Not with us in it. I mean,
Can I just
just to
ask everybody a
clarify,
question?
if I have to.
Probably look around before we start setting fire to places.
I have a question. What are we looking for?
Treasure. Is there any treasure in that hole in the wall?
I don't know.
Do you want to
Have a
put your
look.
hand in it?
Oh, I'll have a look though.
There's a picture on it already. Borix.
Oh, I've put my head
Nothing
through the picture
happened.
into the hole in the wall.
Yeah, before
can move it up again.
Boric actually was able to put the picture back on very neatly and nicely, you could see that the hole in the wall actually leads through to the hallway.
Shortcut.
If you're very small.
That'd
No,
be a very small
honestly.
safe to Babby.
What did you say, Boric?
That'd be a very small safe to Babby.
Yeah. I don't like small box anymore.
So you just put a hammer to basically a false wall.
Yeah, so basically a stud wall. Is it a stud wall they called? Yeah, it's
Yeah, like a stud wall, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Didn't do the old tap, 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 tap. Which is
No.
We're just knocking the room through, make the
No.
room bigger.
Oh, I should have made you hit.
Open plan.
I should have
Renovate.
made you hit a gas line, shouldn't I?
They have gas?
No, I'm joking. I suppose some
Very
places
forward
could.
thinking.
Yeah.
No,
It's
honestly,
house renovations.
what are we looking for? Weren't we here to...
We're trying to
Find
find
out.
out what's happened to the town.
Well, obviously the scream. Is it louder in the house than it was before, DM?
Make a perception check.
15?
15. It seems about the same, around about the same audible amount.
So, I've no idea where the scream is coming from, but I feel that if we can find where the scream comes from, then we might find what was doing things. So shall I just keep hitting things and somebody goes and follows the scream sound?
We could test it. See if it's green.
I hit another wall.
Before you do that,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
wait, Six, stop. I'll go out and stand in the hallway and see if it sounds different. Oh, you're hitting stuff one-handed, aren't you?
Yeah.
I kind of got handed this and I hand you the shield.
Okay, well that's not going to help because I'm holding a lantern.
Give the lantern to someone else.
Yes,
I'll
I'll
keep my
hold the
lantern.
lantern there.
Well,
You
you're
keep the
literally the
lantern.
only one that can use a shield. Because
Well-
these two both use two-handed shooty weapons.
I don't
And
know
this is
what a
going to
shield
be
is.
extra
Can I
extra
like
hit,
just
help.
pop it on me back?
Yeah, you can just hold it. You don't need to.
Yeah, I'll just store it for later. It just.
It's a very
But thank
very nice platinum shield. Worth a fair bit of money. If
Yeah,
kept in
I
nice condition.
Six doesn't really have a concept of money, so.
Yeah, but Nat
Just a
might
shield.
when you see the price of it.
No, Nat 100% knows how much that's worth, and he's like, woohoo! Six, on the other hand, is like, meh.
Well, maybe you can give it away for some rations. Right, so you smack the wall again, and
So I run out.
you head out. You all feel a chilling cold breeze as Six puts her hammer through another segment of a wall, and yeah, big like a cold breeze like runs up the back of your neck as if you've your grave's been walked on.
I think we really should set fire to the house.
If we
It's
keep
the
only
doing
way.
this, it might appear, whatever is here.
Yes, we might
Do we
destroy
wanna-
whatever it is as well.
Do we want to fight it in the dark?
Maybe
No,
not.
why would you suggest that?
Because if we set fire to the house, then we'll be fighting it in the dark.
Fire gives light. And a house
shadow.
fire gives a lot of light. Not that I know from experience.
You sound like you have experience. Would you like to set fire to the house?
Not on purpose. I
Don't
may
worry.
have set fire to houses in the past.
What are we doing? Am I keep hitting the house and end
Even-
up with worse things happening?
Even the DM wants to delve further into this part of Grupper's backstory. I'm like, really? Oh, okay.
I did
More
see
Me?
experimental fire arrows.
So yes, yeah, you just get a chill across your spine.
I'll just stay in the hallway.
Okay.
So am I going to keep hitting the house? We're going to set fire to the house, or are we walking around the house?
We've
can
got
look
so many
upstairs.
more rooms to look at. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to do that rather than burning houses and smashing walls. Or, no, carry on. Prime evil awareness. As an
Might have some
action,
nice jewelry upstairs as well.
I would like to take an action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my primeval awareness
Mm-hmm.
as my action. I'm going to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, undead are present
Touch
within
back
1
dragons?
mile
Whoa!
of me.
1 mile.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Ooh.
There is.
A dragon!
Right. Do you? Is this more of a pinpoint thing, or is this just do you
No,
sense them?
no. This
Okay.
feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or
Okay.
number,
Oh, okay.
so it's kind of useless.
No, not at all.
There's something.
You
There's something
def-
somewhere.
You definitely
Here.
get the feeling that there is Fae around somewhere.
Listen up, guys. There's a fae within 1 mile of me.
And it's
I can't tell you where it is.
Of lead.
I can't tell you how many there are, but it's within 1 mile.
Wow.
So now you know. You're
Um,
very welcome.
Thanks, Grouper.
It's okay. That's cost me a spell slot as well. Just to let you know.
Woohoo?
So where are you guys headed? Or would you like to
So
discuss the Fae even more?
So now we know. Now we know potentially what we're dealing with, guys. Hustle, or huddle, or both.
So is
What
it
should we
connected
do
to
with
the
the
house
Fae?
then?
Don't know.
Could be in the woods.
Possibly. But we could encounter a fae, which is serious, right? So we should prepare for that.
Well, we've been to the Feywild, so they're not all.
Just realised I'm looking away from my camera constantly. I'm going to move you guys across to my other
Yeah,
screen.
I do that. I've been looking over here and I'm like, nope, just look here. Just ignore that.
That's better. And now I'm speaking to you.
Well, we've been to the Feywild and we've met Fey. They're not that bad.
I don't remember. When did that happen?
When you don't remember, we went into the water.
No.
Well, you do remember the water because you got wet and you were like, why did we go in the water? Well, we didn't just go into the water.
What are you talking about?
Well, we've told you it like 6 times already, but we went into the water, into the Feywild, then we did some stuff, then we came back out through the water, but you don't remember the stuff between the water bits.
Which is the Fey bits, right?
Yes.
Let's get
Thanks. I remember the water.
Cool. There was extra as well. Fey, not bad. Kind of helpful.
Okay, so
Oric looks down at his little black hole through his shoulder.
Oh, his hole.
we haven't mentioned his hole yet. It's about time
We
did.
have now.
Wasn't
We're just
entirely
waiting for Zababi to say something.
Yeah. What's Sababi going to put in the hole?
She likes putting things in his hole.
So you make your way to the hallway, and you either have the stairs or the opposite hallway to have a look around.
So lost. I'm actually drawing a map with MS Paint to try and figure out where I am.
From my experience, we clear a level before we go to another level. So carry on down the hall.
We just coming around. We coming out that room we just been in.
So basically,
Back on ourselves.
you've gone. You've come front doors here. You've gone in. There's
Hang on.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not looking at you because I'm drawing my map on my MS Paint.
We came in the front door. We then went left, and then we went through a left-hand door.
Yes,
and
got
then
that.
we went through the door opposite that. So when we went in the hallway and we turned left, it was to the right. So it was straight opposite the left-hand door.
Round table, 4 chairs.
Jesus. Right, I'll make it easy. Front door.
Round table, 4 chairs.
Front door.
We're going to leave the... Yeah,
Front door.
left.
Hallway. Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
You went that way.
Yes.
Yeah? Off the hallway. Okay? There was
We went
2
left,
rooms.
yes.
Up and down. 2 rooms.
Opposite each other.
Yeah? You've gone back into the hallway. There's a stairs here. And
Yeah,
then there's
got it.
another hallway.
S for stairs.
And Six is already walking down the other hallway.
No worries.
What about the table, the round table and the 4 chairs? I felt that was significant.
Oh, well, did you want to go
Because
in
it was
there? 'Cause
mentioned in the description of the room.
it
I
was the
flipped,
room
I
wasn't
flipped the
it?
table and chairs over.
Okay.
No worries.
See anything under here?
The Monopoly
Sometimes.
just goes everywhere. As you flip the table. No, I'm joking. The candle that was on there clatters onto the floor, but there's nothing underneath the table.
There's no gum.
No
But I
gum.
feel better for doing that though.
Okay.
A little bit of Fey rage.
Yeah.
Brr.
I
But yeah.
remember only water.
You make your way to the other side, and here you can see the wooden corridor. There's a door to the left, and a door to the left and a door to the right.
Might as well go in the left one first again.
Left one. Okay. So, you walk into what looks to be a dining room. This door holds a rectangular table with 8 chairs. A sideboard sits against the far wall with dusty serving dishes and bowls atop it. A fireplace lays barren in the far corner.
The fireplace in the room had a crockery in it, and I wanted to know why it had broken crockery in it. I want to go back to that fireplace. And
No, it
explore
wasn't.
the
It wasn't crockery. It was the rubble from the masonry.
Right. That's fine then.
Probably a collapsed chimney.
Are you going to flip this table as well, Kruger?
Yes. Flip the table.
No worries. All the serving dishes and everything, and the cups that have been neatly laid out, just fly all over the floor. It's a little bit heavy. This one. It's a big oak table that can hold 8 people. So, but your strength, you still manage to. Whoop. See you later.
Sounded like a
Any
challenge to
painting?
me, Zababi.
How many people was it set for?
8.
Was it set for 8?
He had a quick check before he looked around. Before he flipped it.
Look at the number of broken plates and stuff.
16.
Oh, they're shattered in multiple bits all over the floor.
Number
Are
of
they
forks.
expensive?
Forks. There are 8.
They're
forks
just solid
on the floor.
platinum plates.
There are 8 platinum forks on the floor.
Platinum.
forks.
Yes.
Can we sell these forks? Why is there so
Yeah.
much platinum around here?
That's what I've
Gather
been
it up.
saying for the last 3 hours.
It's just
A
a
lot.
town of platinum.
This is Platinum Town.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to be able to keep any of this stuff. They're probably going to take it away from us again.
Who's they? The Fae.
Faye.
Any painting on the wall?
No, there's no painting on the wall in this. No. There is a banner that has a frosticle on it.
It's just like the Frost Clan.
Do I recognise the sigil for any font?
Ooh. Okay. Roll a history check.
Oh, history checks. I've been
Wait.
doing history checks, right, actually.
You are proficient in it. I'm gonna, yeah.
I am proficient in it.
You are.
13
I remember from
total.
last week. 13. Okay. This is the this far south of where you're from. Nah, you probably don't pick up on anything.
That's fair.
Yeah. So sorry. It looks to be some sort of coat of arms though, rather than like a bolt or I'll give you that.
Okay, so more likely an order an order or a group as opposed to a
More like a coat of arms, like a town or a village emblem. Or maybe a family emblem.
Has anyone gathered up the forks yet?
The babbin?
and the knives and the spoons and the little forks that go next to them.
It's very aristocrat. You have 3 spoons, 3 knives, 3 forks.
Oh, that's a big
You then
meal.
gather up all the cutlery and put it into the fire. Apparently that's the thing to do.
If you wish to pick up the cutlery, you're more than welcome to. I will say you can have a platinum cutlery set, and it's worth about 10 gold pieces.
Can I have a look around the room to see if there's any secret rooms?
Roll an investigation check.
Good luck. Oh, it was nearly good and it was crap. 6.
Okay. To the south wall you are determined that you feel a cold breeze coming from there. There is a secret room there.
Just some feeling on the wall for where seam is and how I open
You
it.
spend about a minute. There's no seam.
There's a secret door over here. Can someone help?
Grouper, what were you saying about the Fae? I didn't hear that because I was out in the hallway.
There is a Fae. You didn't hear any of that, no?
No,
There's
I was
Fae
out-
within a mile of here. Within a mile of me.
Okay.
And there may be many, there may be one. I don't know.
Kind of makes sense with people
But
disappearing.
there's certainly
sometimes.
Fae somewhere. So,
Okay.
with that knowledge, I was hoping we could maybe work on that to our advantage. Now we know what was out there, possibly. But
Well, it kind
unfortunately,
of maybe gives
can't.
a reason why things have been disappearing.
A conversation.
what Fae would make things disappear?
they would potentially make things disappear. Yes.
Be they friend or be they foe? Or do we not know when it comes to Fae?
It's hard to know. When we were there, we met a few that were friendly, and then there was one that wasn't, and then there was a laser, like a dark light beam thing, and then there was other stuff. It's worth keeping
We have to
an
be
eye
cautious
out.
there.
Yes, yeah, I was going to say it's worth keeping an eye out because things might not be what they appear to be.
I don't think it's going to be friendly if it's the cause of the disappearances. People in it.
Well, it probably won't be friendly if we're knocking holes out of its house as well.
Probably not its house originally.
No, but if you
If it's in the
stay in a
house.
tavern for a few days, and then someone knocks a hole in your door, you'd be a bit annoyed.
Here, I should stop knocking, but there's a secret door here. If somebody could help me find it.
Oh,
We
sorry.
not just smash that in. Hope we get through.
Well, no, because the house screams that I do. So
I will help you look for the secret door.
thank you.
I'm very good at looking for things.
It's on this wall somewhere, I think.
Is the south wall not the one that goes out of the house?
Sorry, we missed that. 6.
Oh, I said I don't know.
So,
Is it-
Boric, with your just general intelligence, the wall that 6 is currently adding down leads back to the corridor.
Okay. I think if there's a secret door there, 6, it will lead out into the corridor.
Silly place to put a secret door.
It is, isn't it?
Should we
We'll
go
worry
into the
about the
room?
secret door later.
Go
We
across the hall to
finish
the other
exploring
room.
the dining room. We
We're just
finished
going
in
to
this
leave.
room,
Did you say you're just going to leave the secret door?
Yeah, because it goes to the hallway again. Well,
Well, you don't know when you open it. It might
Babby,
take
roll
you
an
somewhere else.
investigation check.
Roll
Well,
an
I've managed to
intelligence
Jesus
check
check.
with
Christ.
my 6th roll of investigation of something that doesn't exist.
Oh, shit.
So, Babby, what's your investigation?
14.
14. Cool. There is no secret door. All right.
There's no secret door.
6 is going cuckoo, and she thinks there's a secret door, but
I'm
there's
not
not one.
cuckoo, I'm just bad at finding things.
Wow.
Cuckoo.
Wow. So,
There's literally a screw loose, is what you're
Oh,
saying. A beat ya. She's
what
already
would
gone
you like
across
to-
the hallway to the other room,
Alright,
by the way.
no
so-
worries.
the error
Let them
404,
carry on in
wouldn't it?
there.
it'll be her.
Is 404 the right
Just
error?
bang.
Not found. Not found.
Is it Krupa? Is there anything else you'd like to look for in this room before you move on?
Yes!
What?
Food!
No food.
It's a shame. Let's move on.
So you head down to the other area. You see a long room that is quite evident. Basically a parlor. I couldn't think of the word then. The parlor is empty except for 4 wing-back chairs situated along the left-hand wall and a desk in the right-hand corner beside the window. A dormant fireplace occupies the southeast corner of the room.
There's a lot of chairs in this building.
A lot of fireplaces as well.
That makes
And all the
sense.
chairs are different.
Big posh house and so many fireplaces.
Isn't that because you need to keep warm in each room?
Yeah, well, everyone can afford to do that.
Oh, it's a big house.
Is
Look
there
at that
anything
one.
in the desk?
Okay, so you head over to the desk, roll an investigation check.
How's the Babby? It's a Babby. Flip it.
11.
11, okay. You don't find any personal papers. You get the feeling that this desk was used for public use throughout the family. And a few crumpled sheets of blank parchment, a quill, and a dried up inkwell remain on the desk.
Any pictures on the wall?
There is no pictures on the walls. Again, there is just a couple of frosticle banners.
Could bug me not knowing what that is.
Any other features, like shelves or?
No, it's pretty empty.
Just 4 chairs and a desk.
Yeah, there's like four chairs. It looks like a parlor, so just somewhere where people would sit, relax, enjoy some quality time together.
Barak, you were saying that you'd like to know what the symbol is. If Jester said that she's been through here, she might know more about the symbol. Could ask her.
Good point. Yeah.
Do you want a banner?
Yeah.
Can I reach the banner?
Yeah, you can pull down the banner.
I'll collect a banner up.
No worries. You have it is basically a dark blue banner with a light blue frosticle on it. That's now a word in this world.
Certainly is.
And when it's winter and it's cold, there's frosticles everywhere.
There's frosticles everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, you look around the room. There doesn't seem to be anything else of interest within this room.
Upstairs?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So you make your way upstairs. Open landing awaits the top of the stairs. 4 closed doors lie before you, and a large entryway gapes. Sorry, a large entryway gapes from across the hall to the south.
We're all terrible.
It just came up there, and I was like, oh god, I'm not going to be able to hold that in. So yeah,
No,
so basically, if you picture the hallway, it kind of like you come up the stairs, and then down to the south, there's an archway that leads into another room, and then there's 4 rooms that shoot off from the large open plan hallway.
Have a look
What
around
should
the
we do?
large gaping hallway first.
No worries. So as you walk towards the the archway, the open archway, that's a better way of putting it. You can see that there is what looks to be a library. Shelves filled with books lines the wall of the library, and 4 winged-back chairs sit around a low table in the center of the room. The wide bank of windows on the south wall gives you a panoramic view of the dilapidated houses beyond the twisted branches of the tree in the front yard.
What books are there in the library? Type of book?
Right. So, the shelves hold books of a lot of different stuff, from tomes on history to treatises on business to thin volumes of folk tales and grand sweeping novels. An entire section on arcane theory, including books about other planes of existence. Yeah, that's it. In the shelves, there is also, as I say, the table in the middle. Books on that as well.
And books about other realms of existence.
Yeah.
If I go, Six is going to go over to the window and have a look out, and from this angle, like, obviously the tree's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like everything around it's dead?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it's come from the tree?
Oh, you'd have to get closer to the tree and roll a nature check, probably.
I was thinking of looking at it from an aerial perspective and seeing.
No, the whole town is overgrown. Like the grass is still alive, but it's brown and
Because
you
it's
know,
wintery.
it's just long. Well, just because it's just dead. Just everything's just, you know what I mean. The houses are crumbling. It's a ghost town basically.
To see if there's any books on. I'm kind of focusing on the sigil at the moment, so I want to see if I can find anything on kind of histories, family histories for the house or the town.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Oh, I'm not very good at investigation. A 5. One day.
You find a couple of books on family history, but none connected to this town.
Okay. Any names in those books kind of catch my attention at all, or?
No, not at the moment, no. There's, as I say, there's yeah, there's the 4 wingback chairs that sit around the table. That's probably the only other bit of.
Is there anything on the table?
Yes, there's books on the table.
Books everywhere. Books. Where's the gold? Where's the food? I would like to pick a random, I don't know, to my left bookshelf.
Yes.
I shall go to my left, and I'm going to go secret levers. I'll go across the books and start flinging off the top as fast as I can, looking for a secret lever that will hopefully activate a secret door, which will fling open this bookshelf into a passageway into mystery and wonder.
A kitchen.
Or if it's quicker, I can just stick my arm out and go across all the books, if that happens.
Which one do you want to do?
First, and then on my way back.
Okay, so as you nothing happens. As you sweep them all across, you swear that you see bright set of yellow eyes. As you sweep it, you just see a bright set of yellow eyes and they disappear.
The hell was that? That's
What
creepy.
was what, Creeper?
So yeah, I just seen a pair of eyes looking at me when I knocked these books off the shelf. So if we knock all the books off all the shelves, we might be able to find what it is that's looking at us.
Do you really?
Or it might make it angry. Yeah, well, yes and no.
I walk around the room and see if my blind sense picks up anything, because I should be able to detect anything invisible.
Nothing there.
Maybe Krupa's just going insane.
Probably.
He's starving. He's
What colour
going
were the eyes?
insane.
What colour were the eyes, Krupa?
Yellow.
Yeah, he's going crazy. He's just looking for gold now. I just dropped the book that I'm holding.
Okay. Hits the floor. Dust guys go.
Well, we found that place where the other books were getting put back by the people.
Say that again, sorry.
We found that other place where the books were getting put back by the people, so I thought it might be the same thing.
No, definitely not the same.
I detected them. Creeper, here's a pack of rations if you're just real hungry.
I don't need them, but I'll eat them anyway.
Nom nom nom.
It's free food. I mean, come on.
Over the course of
Cheers,
over this course of this campaign, Grouper adds on £60.
I can carry it. I got plenty of carrying capacity. I can balloon right out.
Yep. Anything else in this room?
Oh god. There's a really tall bookshelves. Do they go like from ceiling to the floor?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
full. It's a library. Yep.
Is there any
Guys, come on, I've got to find something, and I'll start to
in-
scale the bookshelf. I just knocked the things off.
Roll a
Is
dexterity
there any
check.
spaces on the top of it, Krupa? I was just saying, is there any spaces on the top of it, Krupa, as he gets up there?
I will look for you. No, that's not 12. 13.
13. Cool. Yeah. You feel that the bookshelf kind of starts going back, and you push yourself off and land on your feet.
It's all that food, Krupa.
How
Wow.
rude.
Well,
And then, well, I could just pull this whole shelf off and dump all the books on the floor at once.
Do you want some help?
thought we were trying not to annoy things before we
Oh,
finished
yeah.
looking around.
Well, you guys are trying not to annoy things.
I'm not making a hole in anything anymore.
You're literally making a hole where there was a bookshelf.
It's not a hole. I'm just knocking things over now.
What is a hole? A void. So you pull down the
Space.
bookshelf,
Stick your
and there's a
hands
space where
through.
there was previously.
I don't dream, but I don't have to get out of that, so.
Should we look in the other rooms, and then you
Yeah,
can come and
let's
pull stuff
move
around,
on.
pull stuff down?
What about the eyes? You guys not want to know what the eyes were doing, looking at me?
Yeah.
Was it
we do,
was it
but
this
can't see them.
bookshelf? This
Yeah,
particular
but if
one.
we like knock all the books off the thing that it can't hide anymore. That's my logic.
Were you knocking the books off, or were you running your hands across the books?
At first, I was pulling each book. Then I kind of got bored of that. It's quicker just to knock them all off. So I knocked them all off, and that's when I seen the eyes looking at me.
Were they behind the books, or were they in front of the books?
They
Or
were
were they in
behind
the
the
books?
books. Like it was hidden behind in the recess of the books that I knocked off. I think that's what I seen. Isn't that what I seen?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Six
It was
just
like-
stands in the middle of the room and says, "Come out, yellow-eyed beast. Show yourself. Stop being weak. Come out. Face us. Say hello. Bite us?
Roll a perception check.
Really?
Yes.
It's not my forte. It's cocked and it rolled rubbish after that. 6. It should have been an 18.
You see nothing.
I know, I'm blind. Anybody see any movement anywhere?
Not at the moment.
Well, did we look when she said that, or do we just look at her and go, "What she
You
did"?
look
I was
around the room,
looking.
there's
I was
nothing.
looking at the place on the shelf where the books, where you said the face was.
No, nothing.
I'm gonna just punch the back of the bookshelf.
You hit the
Oh.
wall. Yeah. It hurts a little. No, well.
Does it though?
Now you're a monk. Yeah.
I mean, he's putting holes in things now.
Yeah, you just hit the wall.
I don't make a hole through it. I just punch it in case there was something there.
What are you doing?
Should we look at the other rooms?
Let's move on.
Just
Okay, I guess.
come and have a look at the
Done,
other
yeah.
rooms. You take one, I'll take the other. I'll take the other. I'll take the other.
Okay.
Good. One room each.
Are you splitting up?
I don't really want to go by myself.
How about we go
Fine,
into
it's
teams?
fine.
Splitting up is always a great idea.
Yeah.
I'll go off on my own. 6 doesn't care.
Okay.
I don't want to
Do you want to go
disappear.
one way then and 2 go the other?
I'm just gonna stick with Sir Babby. I'm not leaving.
So you've got northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest. Where are you all going?
Where do you want to go, Krupa?
Let's trash these books off this shelf.
I'll go along with 6.
Yeah, which rooms are you going into?
The first one I come to on my right.
Okay, cool. So, as you head into that room, we are going to go for a short little break there, and then hopefully, we actually find out what's going on in the town of Kald.
Or we just keep walking around the house.
It's
not finding
confusing.
anything.
There's so much happening.
It's really not. There's really,
Nothing's
really
happening.
not. I've like made so many hints, and it's just like boop, boop. Right, no worries. Well, we will catch you in about let's say 22. All right, catch you in a bit, guys. Bye.
Hey.
Sorry, Rich. You just.
He's like, what's going on?
It was just like you had, like socks on and you just slide across the floor and just boom, straight into the chair. Anyway, welcome back, guys.
What I do?
The characters or the PCs are currently in a two-story manor, looking for reasons why this town has been basically turned into a ghost town, and the people that are still alive have fled to Yargrin. So you are making your way around the upstairs. 6 is back, so we will go to her, and then people can decide where they want to go. So you go to. Hey, okay. So this, as you open the door, it looks like a guest bedroom. It is basically empty except for a bed and a fireplace. This room is cold and has an air of loneliness about it.
Is this just me? Anybody with me? What's happening? Sorry.
I think you went on your own, didn't you?
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
I followed with you.
Okay.
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 Yeah, Boris with you.
So nothing else in the room, just a
No.
bed.
Yeah, just a nice, noble bed. But that's about it, really.
I'm gonna look under it.
Okay. There's nothing under it. Apart from darkness, shadow.
I'm gonna quickly run into all the shadows, see if I find any yellow eyes.
You crawl under the bed with your lantern, and there are no longer shadows.
Are there any yellow eyes? Okay. I crawl back out. I go, nothing in here.
You okay there, Barry?
I've just had a thought, and I will explain it in a minute. But yeah, had the vision of 6 crawling under the bed. Boric stood there with his lantern in the doorway, and the other 2 wandering off into the dark on their own.
Yeah, basically.
We have all light.
So, Grouper,
We haven't begun our thing yet.
Grouper, you are nigh on blind at this point, and where would you 2 like to head?
I'm blind, but not stupid, so I would light a torch.
Okay. You light a torch.
Do I set fire to the room by accident?
Do you wish to?
Equilibrium.
no, don't, Krupa, don't light it on fire.
I suggested it, so we should do it soon, but not now.
Okay. So, are you heading to the southeast wall? Northeast, southwest. Are you heading to the southwest wall or the southeast wall? No,
Babby, are we...
southwest wall or northwest wall? Sorry.
Should we go
So-
north?
Babby, are we gonna take all these books off these shelves, or we're gonna just forget that idea, that crazy
I think we
idea
should
of
leave
mine?
the book alone.
But that's where the eyes were.
I
Okay,
know,
fine.
but they've gone now.
but they might come back. Okay.
Find them in the next room.
Okay. Oh, before I lit the torch.
Yep.
In that moment of darkness,
Mm-hmm.
with Babi's night vision, as it were, dark vision, I think it's also called.
Yep.
Did we see yellow eyes? Night vision.
You probably saw my
Being
yellow
both.
eyes.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, did we see any other eyes other than Babi's eyes?
Is that something that you would actively be looking for, Zababi?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a perception check.
19.
19. You didn't see any eyes?
Good roll. Arr. Okay.
Should we
So-
go to the northwest?
Northwest one. Okay,
Yeah.
not a problem. As you head into that room, you can see, as Grouper follows in behind, this dim room that now turns into light holds nothing but a bed, partially coated in debris from a collapsed chimney. Cold air gusts through the gaps.
Was this you, Krupa?
What? What do you mean? I've never been in this place before. That I'm aware of.
So there's nothing in the room really, is there?
Nothing of interest in that room, no.
Nothing on the walls, no?
No.
Oh, I'll pick the bad room. Do you want to do anything, Krupa?
Go to the other room that we haven't gone to yet.
Okay. So you go to the south room. Okay. So this room has a double bed sits beneath the window along the far wall. Fireplace occupies one corner and the window looks out onto the front yard.
Is there anything under the bed?
You head under the bed and it's dark and shadowy. But
Nothing under there?
Nothing there? No.
Do you want to look at anything, Krupa?
Look
at his face.
Roll me an investigation check, actually.
Uh, 17.
Okay, so as you pull yourself from out the bed, you see lay on top of the bed is a crumpled piece of parchment. It is a half-written. It's a number of half-written letters, beseeching other nearby settlements for aid. Among them is a completed letter to the mayor of Yargrin. This letter is stuffed in an envelope and sealed shut with a bright red wax seal embossed with a ornate
Frosticle! Oh, good old Frosticles.
Sticks of you see as you pick this up, Krupa, you see on the fireplace sticks of sealed wax in various colours, as well as quills, inks, and paper, and a journal.
Can we open the journal?
It's up to Krupa.
Krupa,
More
open the
lousy,
journal.
more lousy books. I discarded. No, I don't. I'll open up the journal.
Okay. This is as a quick read. The journal chronicles the disaster, at the mine and the village's anguish to so many victims. The mayor, which is Mayor Liko Devault.
What? Liko Devault.
Yeah.
Liko Devault. I don't know. You don't want to know how I spell that.
Liko Devault.
Mayor of Platinum Town.
Oh, Platinum Down. Yeah, so The journal recounts the rescue efforts in the following days, and how they had to stop the search due to the fears of more cave-ins if they attempt to remove any more of the rubble, even with the miners still missing. He writes of villagers going missing in the night, and his helplessness of the stubbornly staying on, determined to find the missing villagers. While Piff and his 2 children, Piff, PIF, and his 2 children, Marvin and Nico.
Ooh, yeah.
Determined to find the missing villagers while his family evacuate to Yargrin. The last few pages speak of the mayor's nightmares and his creeping fear and walking in the night, soaking in sweat with lingering screams echoing in his ears.
Would I be able to discern from the journal that the events, the calamity, occurred during shortly after the cave-in?
That is completely up to your own interpretation, my friend. What would your character think?
Something has been released from the caves, and the village is paying for it. It's my theory, Sababi. Currently working theory on an empty stomach. Well, not that empty. I had a ration not that long ago. about a minute ago. But I've walked since then.
With this, the letter that was sealed.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just keep hold of that?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming you opened it because it does. I did read that you could see that it was.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's still sealed. It's just addressed to the mayor of Yargrin.
So if we open this, could we get into trouble?
I don't think the police are going to come. We'll be all right.
Would you want to open it, Krupa? It's probably going to say.
Abby, just open the letter. We've done far worse than open letters. It's fine.
I'll get my dagger out and I'll just slice the top of the envelope open.
Okay, you can see, just in basic terms, that it is a plea for help from Kald to Yargrin, for support for the collapsed mine and the disappearances and all that kind of stuff.
So they're basically the same that was in the gym.
Yeah.
Was there anything else in this room that we haven't looked at yet, Krupa?
So there's the bed, which had the notes on, the journal, which is on the shelf, wasn't it, by the fireplace?
On the fireplace, yeah.
Is there any other? Is there any desks or?
No, there's no desk in here.
Drawers or?
No, it's pretty close to the library, so it wouldn't need a desk. In its own.
Did you say there's a window as well?
There's a window looking out to the front yard, yeah.
So you can't really see anything from the window.
No, just a dead
Walk
tree.
Slowly over to the double bed, and I will.
You do
grab it.
Go on. No, go on.
Grab the pillow and lift them up.
Mm-hmm.
See if there's any chocolates underneath them or anything like that.
No.
And then I'll go, look sharp. I'll throw one at Zababi.
Pick it up and throw it back at you. Pillow fight, woo!
Yeah. And feathers everywhere, and it's all jolly.
For
a brief moment, and I've set fire to the whole room, so I'm carrying a torch. None of that happened. That was in my mind. I did throw the pillow, though.
I'm actually thinking, would that happen? So during this pillow fight, it comes abruptly to an end as you hear non-understanding, basically, whispers in both of your ears as you stop and freeze for a moment.
Be like, it's just a baby thing. You shouldn't have opened that letter.
I'm just gonna look around and see if I could see anything.
This is your fault.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Perhaps we should tell the others what we found.
Yeah, this is getting creepy.
Okay, so as
Getting
you are
creepy.
walking, as you are searching this, then heading over, are you guys going to check out the other room?
Yes.
Barik and 6? Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
I assume you would. So you open up the door, and this bedroom has a tall chest of drawers made of dark wood in the corner across from the door. Farther into the room, a small desk sits between two windows and a large bed to the left of it. The sheets and blankets on this bed are rumpled, which does not cause concern, but does prick up your ears a little bit because everything else has been immaculate. Like the beds have been made, it's just got dust on the floor basically. One moth-eaten pillow lies on the floor beside it, and the other on the mattress where it belongs.
I look at Borok and look at the bed and go, do you want me to poke it?
For it.
Poke at the bedding with my hammer.
Okay. You move around the sheet, the blanket.
I'll check under the bed.
Under the bed. Okay. So under the bed, you see a small stuffed toy of a bugbear. Holes, full of holes, and with its stuffing removed by the resident rodents that are inside. They look scared. And on the little tag on the bottom, it says Marvin.
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 Oh, we haven't discussed it, have we?
No. I'll reach out and hook it and pull it out. I found this and I'll hold it up for 6.
Little mice
What?
have already
Aw.
jumped out.
The port that seemed to be a house for something.
No?
Yeah,
There are mice in it.
yeah, I think they were living there.
Oh,
This is
but they probably live elsewhere in the house as well.
Oh. Well, is the
Doesn't it?
bed warm touch? Would I know if it was warm? I'm guessing I would know about hot and cold, but is it warm to the touch?
It is not warm to the touch, no.
No.
It just looks different to the other rooms. It's messier, like it's been used.
Okay, do you want to see if you can if there's any secret doors? I know you like looking for them.
I just feel there's got to be more to this building than what we're seeing, because otherwise it's just a shell of a building with rubbish in it.
We'll go in, we'll close the door, and then do a really kind of thorough look through the room, kind of, yeah, see if there's anything in there at all.
You,
I'm
But
gonna
we'll keep
feel
it
all
shut,
the
because we can hear it if anyone opens it.
okay. Roll an investigation check.
Come on, one of my dice has got to roll for me at some point, right? Oh, dirty 20.
Nice. Alright.
I find nothing.
8.
There is nothing in this room apart from what you have already found.
What a waste of a 19.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
I'm a bit bored of
someone or
this house.
something running around.
Yeah, mice.
Yeah, there are mice.
I haven't seen anything but mice and us.
Cooper said he saw some eyes.
Creeper's also always hungry, even though he's just eaten. And you know I don't trust him that much.
Yeah, but he's not got a reason to lie about seeing something.
There is that. Well, I'm a bit bored of this house. It's also a detour off our objective. And I feel that we're not making any progress.
Can I just ask, when we came into this house, did you say that there was a basement?
There's a door going to the garden.
Mhm.
We've been in every room now, haven't we?
As far as I can tell, yes.
Just go, Krupa! Krupa!
Yes. I was muted, and then unmuted, then muted.
Did you just want to set fire to this place? Like that might
Yes,
flush out the eyes because
No.
we're not making any progress.
I think
could
there's
burn
got to
this
be
place.
definitely something in here, though. We
Not
just
always.
missed it.
Sometimes a house is just a house.
And not with this house. It can't be just a house.
Why would you assume it would have something to do with anything?
Is there a
Except
cupboard
the
under
creepy
the
up-
stairs?
No.
Expecting to find Harry in there?
Oh, I have some information for you guys. I
Oh,
relay
okay.
the information of the journal which I am carrying with me. Here's a journal.
Hmm?
Oh.
And it tells you of Tiff and his two children, Marv and Nico. Does it ring a bell?
No.
He found a teddy with Marv's name on it.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
The
We
mystery
must
is
get this
solved.
teddy. We must stop
also-
our plans and get this teddy to
It's
a safe
haunted
place.
Teddy.
We also found a room that looked like it was someone living. It had someone living in it as well.
Yeah. But there was no secret doors.
Interesting.
We definitely missed something.
May I have a look at the room with someone that was living in it? Maybe.
Yeah, it's that one.
Someone or something, or
It looked like
Pretty
there was
sure.
something living in
with
it.
my
but
tracking
there was
skills.
also-
I would like to investigate the area that has someone living in it to determine whether I'm looking at
favorite
mice
Okay.
or
Roll a nature
something
check.
else. Are we in a forest?
No.
Yes.
That's a real shame.
It is a
Are
building.
you
made of
sure we're
wood,
not in a forest? There's trees outside.
There's
That's a forest.
one tree outside.
And
One
we're
dead
surrounded
tree.
by
Dead.
wood in this building.
There's- Am I using my survival skills here?
You can use your survival skills, yeah.
Nice. 21.
21. There are loads of mouse droppings in this room.
So, guys, some good news for you. There is something living in this room. Come close, I whisper. It's mice!
So you listened in the whispering all the one.
The yellow eyes are the mice is looking at us. Oh, let's burn this place to the ground.
Hang on. We know that there's a cart out the front with loads of stuff in it.
You also
Did
know
the-
now about the
did the
mine
family
thing
manage
and
to
the
leave?
collapsing mine.
Did the family manage to leave? Was that the family moving out, or was that the mayor moving out? Where is the
Good
mine? We
point.
haven't seen a mine.
No.
Is the mine
That's
alive?
Jess has been here. She knows this town.
No, she's been past it. She's not been in the town before.
Didn't you say she'd
Past
been
it.
through it?
She might have gone via the mine.
She just
Maybe
came
his hair
through
came out of the mine.
Yeah.
Did the
What colour are her eyes?
Oh, maybe that's why she's so suspicious, because it's Jess.
I'm just watching at this point.
Should we
Are
go
there
speak to
any-
Jess?
windows that overlook the back of the house?
Yes. There's a window overlooking the back of the house currently in the room that you're in.
I thought I was looking at the front of the house.
Nope. You are
Ah.
in the northeast.
Can I go and have a look at the back of the house?
Yes, there is a large garden that is very overgrown.
Okay. Any sign of a mine workings, anything like that at all from any of the windows, either looking out the front or the back of the house?
Considering it is pitch black now, you have no clue. You can see 4 miles in the distance in the pitch darkness.
I think we should go and inspect Jess' eyes, see what colour they are.
I have an idea.
An attic.
My idea is we sleep in the house with one person on guard at all time, ready to wake the others as and when the yellow eyes appear.
Could we go and sleep in the church? Or the blacksmiths? Or the mine, if there is one.
One a house
Can we
where
sleep
the
under
eyes
the cart?
are seen. Because if anything wants to attack us, it's going to wait until we're at our most vulnerable, which is when we're asleep. If you want to flush it out, that's my suggestion.
We could try
Nothing
that.
else has worked.
You don't. Do you sleep?
I shut down, as you've seen on many occasions. It's nice you pay attention. But if we all take it in turns to be awake for a while, somebody goes to sleep a bit later, somebody wakes up a little earlier, and I'll do the bit in the middle.
Alright, roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Eight.
Oh,
I've got really good wisdom.
good to know.
I just rolled shite. Okay. I fall asleep.
Bright's
Let me go
taking
and speak to
first sleep.
speak to the guide first.
Probably let her know that we're going to crash here, and I'll just leave her outside holding a torch.
That's why I said I'd go speak to her.
So you make your way downstairs.
Oh crud!
Jess
Right,
is
not
currently sat on like on the porch bit, just kind of with a dagger, just cleaning her nails. With
So,
the torch like just resting on the floor.
I don't know if you want to pop out of town and find somewhere you feel comfortable resting for the evening. And then come back in tomorrow morning. We're going to sleep here and flush out whatever is causing the problem.
Ah, I can certainly help with a watch if that's what you wish.
Inside the house that you didn't want to come in?
It's clear in there. Then
Yeah, well, we're
I've heard
still
no
alive.
shouting and screaming apart from a big crash, but I heard nothing after that.
Well, just, the plan is that we flush something out to then fight.
I'll be on my guard.
Hey, come on in.
Okay. So she makes her
Why
way
is she not
upstairs with you.
Jess
Yeah.
said that she's going to help with the watches, so, here she is.
What colour are her eyes?
Fucking hell. Her eyes.
If it's not yellow, it doesn't matter.
They are not
Wait,
yellow.
not
I
yellow.
think they're brown.
It doesn't matter then. Don't worry.
I think
Her
it's
bright
written
red
down
hair.
somewhere.
Yes, I think they're brown.
Can I just ask, why are you not scared?
You don't seem very scared.
I think one person should stay awake with Jess,
Why?
just in case you leave.
Had plenty of time to leave outside.
Okay.
But if you don't trust me, you're
Trust
more than
anyone.
welcome to stay awake with me if you wish, Sababi.
I'll ask Jest if she knows anything about the cave-in in this area. Anything to do with it. Going through the journal as I sort of speak.
Which room are you currently in?
Whatever room she's in.
No, which room do you wish to?
Point.
Congregate.
What's the biggest room? Should we not all congregate in the biggest room? Would that be the one with the dining table and 8 chairs?
It's either that or the parlor.
The parlor.
There's some nice wing-back chairs in the parlour. They might be
There was.
comfortable for sleeping in. Parlour?
I like the sounds of it.
Okay.
I want a parlor.
So you head down to the parlor and you sit in the chairs and I haven't, when I came around here, I didn't think it would be really a town to stop in, considering there's no one here. So
You've
I don't
never
know
really
much
seen it. You've just seen it like this, like we are now.
Yes, I travel around.
During your travels, you not heard of any talk of this town or the mines or?
No.
Well, there appears to be plenty of platinum around here, so if you want to help yourself, like we are, make a
Certainly.
few bob.
Certainly. Well, if you, maybe I'll raise my price on the guide. Towards... Pardon?
Free platinum.
Well, I don't fancy walking around the house on my own, so...
Oh, that's fair enough.
So are we ready for, sleep?
I'll take middle watch, so I'll break up my shutdown mode.
Has Borik actually gone to sleep, like you said? Already. Yeah.
He's knackered, he's like me.
Oh,
Just get home from
he's
work.
he's already gone.
Took too long talking. He's asleep upstairs, probably.
The Borik's already gone to sleep. Who's after that?
Well, who's gonna stay up first?
I'll go next then. I'll be asleep after Borik. I think Jess is covering first watch, isn't she?
I can cover first watch.
So we'll all go to sleep then.
I thought you wanted one of us to stay up with Jess.
I suppose if she had already gone, was gonna go, she would have gone already. Been outside for ages.
Okay.
We're all throwing up Zeds.
Alright.
We're trying to.
No worries. So, during your first watch, you all get, hang on, let me just have a look. It does have a bit about if you take a sleep within the town. Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that's at the end of the long rest, so you're okay. Right. Zababi.
Uh-oh.
During your... Well, actually, you, Styx, are still coherent, aren't you?
I'm always aware.
Okay, so make a
Nothing gets past me.
Make a perception check.
Hmm?
19.
19. Okay. You...
Would it not just be my passive perception, though, not to throw myself out?
Yeah, I suppose it would, because then...
Let me just read the thingy.
Yeah.
Bear with me a sec.
If it's your passive, if you are asleep, you have no perception at all, and then if you are...
Well, I can see and hear as normal.
No, I'll give you the 19.
Okay.
So, as you are shut down, you can hear... what did I roll? Ooh, just. You can hear that there is some rustling coming from one of the... Sounds like one of the backpacks.
Can I tell which direction it's in?
Are you activating, or are you...
Yeah,
remain-
I feel if I hear that, it's
Okay.
gonna make me sort of like engage and like just open one eye properly.
Okay,
kind
so
of
as you
slowly turn.
activate, you can see that Jest is currently going through Rupert backpack.
I quickly reach out and grab her hand.
She's a bit of the four chairs. Like again, I didn't set it out, but I'll say there's a little bit of distance between you.
No, that's fine. So she's a bit away from me. Stealth isn't my thing, so I'm not going to try and do that. That would just be silly. I'll just start twiddling my hammer around, going, and what do you think you're doing? As I stand up and slowly walk towards her.
You see her head dart up, and she looks at you, and she goes,
I obviously have my hammer at the ready, but I go over.
So she puts her hands up. You can see that she's got her daggers on her, but she puts her hands up and she slowly walks out of the room. She says, I'm looking for something.
What?
A bounty.
So, like, the piece of paper, the
Yes.
person, or the money?
The paper. Can you keep a secret?
Never tried it. Let's see.
Roll a persuasion check.
9.
Cool. Okay. Krupa is not the person that he puts forward. He is a bounty.
I get that.
He is a bounty hunter.
Okay. And why is that not? Why does that mean anything to me?
Is your other friend, the Babby? He has been tasked to kill her. And
Well, he's not done a very good job at it, so he's
and
not a
un-
very good bounty hunter.
and unfortunately, his time has expired on the contract. So I am here to either finish that reward or that bounty, or take Krupa in.
So you're either going to take him or kill her.
That's the plan.
Okay, what did she do?
She is wanted by Assassin's Guild for wrongly killing a very important person. And there is a large bounty on her head.
And you want that?
Maybe we could split it 50-50.
I don't need money.
Maybe you could get the enjoyment of smashing her head in like you did in that man in the inn.
She's not done anything bad for me, and I don't need to prove anything to you anymore because I've done that already. I'm on a mission of my own, finding information, and so far, she's helped a bit. He's been okay. The best one's the turtle.
Well, how would you feel if I took Krupa in for his negligence?
I feel I'd be down a person that could be helpful to me. And just because he didn't kill her, maybe there's a reason. Have you tried speaking to him about it?
I only care about the bounty.
Do you need a piece of paper from his backpack to take him in? Surely the information's already there.
I wanted to make sure, but there aren't that many green dragonborns floating around this area.
Doesn't float that much. Well, I believe in people doing what they need, but I have uses for these people, so can it wait?
How long?
Don't know. I need to find some elves in a wood.
There are many elves in woods.
Ones that know about the war that happened when I arrived.
I know nothing about the war, but I have a lot of powerful contacts. Maybe they do.
That would be helpful, or if you've ever met or know of anybody that's met somebody like me.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm rolling like pants today. I'm as persuasive as a tin can will ever be. With a 6. No, 7.
I'm sorry. Don't.
But you know people and they might have. You could ask
I know
for me.
I do, or you could come with and ask yourself.
That is more tempting.
And maybe we could take Zababi and Krupa along with us.
The turtle.
I have no interest in the turtle, although he does seem nice.
He's helpful, and once he stops getting hit, he's pretty good at hitting.
Good to know.
He smashed the last bunch of people we fought very well. He can also move very quickly, which is interesting and helpful.
He might be a strong ally.
But, can I have a day to think about this?
Are you going to say anything?
To who?
The rest of your people.
Don't want me to, no.
I would rather you didn't. Our little secret. Well, I tell you what. Make it nice and clear and easy. Hogscotch Ranch is a half day away from here. Would that be enough time for you to make your mind up?
I think we've got to finish what we're doing here and then head there. But probably?
Well, let's say when we get to the Hogscotch Ranch, you discreetly give me your answer.
Sure, I do discreet, but we'll talk.
This is technically classed as discreet.
Oh, yeah, so I'm not sure if you're aware, but I'm kind of noisy, so I don't do sneaking very well. So I'm surprised nobody woke up because of me moving around. But we'll talk.
Okay.
Before you go,
Yes.
have you seen anything? Yellow eyes, something that we can fix here so that we can sort things out?
Zubabi has yellow eyes.
Don't think it was her. I think Krupa knows what Zababi looks like.
Then no.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shut back down again, but keep your hands out of other people's things for now.
Okay.
I'd literally just go back into where I was and carry on with what I was doing.
No worries. So her rest comes to an end. No, her stint comes to an end, and she wakes up. Who was next on the list? I think it was Krupa, wasn't it?
Thanks.
Let's do it.
He gives you a tap on the shoulder. Your turn.
I hate watch. So I'll grab a book.
From the
Is there any? It's not in the parlor, is there? I suppose.
let me just have a quick check because it was a while since we did the parlor. The parlor. No, there is nothing apart from a few crumpled sheets of blank parchment, a quill, and a dried up inkwell.
I will attempt to make a turtle origami
Wow.
quietly.
Okay.
It's such a noisy sport.
Roll a dexterity check. Just plain dexterity, nothing on it.
No
Dexterity.
proficiency. He's not proficient in origami.
Don't think that's a skill. I don't think that's a feat you can take in D&D.
I'm still adding my bonus, my plus, right? Not yeah. I'm still adding my +4 to it.
Yeah, just add your +4. Roll a d20.
22.
4.
22.
22. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's a bit rhomboidy, but it looks pretty spot on. The shell was really hard to do, but looks good. It even stands up.
I look pleased with myself, and I shall place the origami paper tail near Boric. And then I'll look around the room for a bit.
Roll a perception check.
0.
Yeah. It's a room. You're so impressed with your origami that you just keep glancing back at it like, fuck, that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
That's some good origami.
My job here is done.
And yeah. So so your stint comes to an end, and you can wake up whoever you wish.
Oops. I'm a kicker.
Me?
There's a babby.
Oh.
Okay, I'll get up then.
Not a problem.
It's your watch.
Fine. Go to sleep then.
I will. I think I may actually already done that. I'm not sure.
Go back and sleep.
I did make that though. And I point at the paper towel and now I go to sleep.
So it is your. Is there anything you'd like to do while you are on watch?
I'd just like to keep an eye on Jess. See what she's up to. Is she asleep?
Jess is asleep.
Okay. Gonna chill out then. Check my hair's growing back on my neck.
It's a bit stubbly.
I'm a feel.
It's a bit
Ooh.
stubbly. Roll a perception check.
20.
20. You You wouldn't know. So yeah, your shift goes without a issue. And we are heading on to the last part of the shift. Who are you waking up?
I'll go over to Boric.
So you go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, wake up! Just give a little slap on his face.
What? Stop, don't hit me. Aye, every time. Where are you guys?
Downstairs in the parlour.
Did you actually just leave me up here on my own?
Yeah.
I thought we were
Seems that
staying
way.
in this room.
I thought we were in the parlour together.
Thought you were going to stay in this room, which is why I went straight to sleep.
You've been on your own.
Oh.
I'm gonna go back
Well,
downstairs.
Lucky
sleep
nothing
with everyone
happened to
else.
me then. I'll sit up in the room and keep an eye on myself.
Roll a perception
I'll
check.
go downstairs.
No worries.
I'll keep an eye on them lot.
Okay. Do you head back downstairs? Roll a perception check.
13.
13. Okay. You don't seem to see anything. It all goes without a hitch. I would like, as you are sleeping though, or resting, you are all filled. Okay, you are all. You all have the dream of being trapped and in the suffocating darkness beneath piles of rocks and rubbles, unable to scream and move. And you all wake up. I would like everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Natural 20.
I'm going to throw all my
yes.
dice in a bin now.
Trooper,
Same as what I rolled last time.
0.
One.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Sababi,
19.
Boric,
17.
6.
4.
Okay, Krupa and 6.
Oh.
It's not so
It'd
much
be
that
2,
you...
sorry. Yeah, total.
Okay,
Sorry.
no worries. That makes a huge amount of difference.
Oh, yes.
Krupa
I'm
and
absolutely
6.
fine now.
You are not so much drawn from your sleep, but you feel absolutely exhausted, as if you are tight and tense, and so you do suffer 1 level of exhaustion through the crippling nightmares that were presented to you in your dreams. Yes.
Oh. Do I though, really?
Are you immune to exhaustion?
Doesn't say that I am.
Then
but
no.
it
So
also
yes, you
says
have.
that I don't sleep.
You are, well, maybe you are implanted with these dreams by some
fair
other
enough.
means.
Because it says rather than sleeping, so I do not sleep.
So first level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Ability checks. Now, just a quick
love
question.
What was that?
Sorry, what was that, haphazard?
First of all, I asked, where do I add exhaustion? Secondly, I said, I love exhaustion.
Exhaustion is in your, I think it's status or something on D&D.
Conditions. And at the
some
bottom.
Conditions.
And at the bottom, and you click number 1. My question was for DM from a gameplay perspective. Some people put initiative rolls as ability checks.
No.
Found it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, so you wake up, both of you, pretty exhausted. Zababi and Boric, you manage to, and Jest, but he looks a little shaken from the nightmares. I really think we should get out of here. They didn't feel natural.
Say what?
If we want to find out about it, we should probably go and find this mine, though.
Do we know where the mine is?
We can look out the
Underground.
windows and see if we can see it.
If it has it right, it will be
but it's...
around somewhere.
You're welcome.
So, roll a perception check out the window.
The daylight now. Glorious sunshine.
15.
As you look out the back window, you can see that it is quite overcast, and there looks to be a storm a brewing, and you don't see a neon sign saying mine.
No, it would be wooden.
Be painted in very bright colours.
It's not. No, you don't see anything. You don't know if it's that way. You don't know if it's another way. You don't know. That's the way you looked. There might be more information in the house that you just haven't come across.
Probably, but we're crap at looking, so you know.
Perhaps a map could be blown up from the floor and splat right in my face.
I'm going to look up at the ceiling. Is there a map drawn on the ceiling?
No. There's a nice chandelier, though.
Is there a map on the floor?
Nope, there's a nice rug, though.
No map.
No map.
Is there a tourist shop with a map in it?
Tourist information. This
Yeah.
way.
Attractions, yeah. Number one attraction in this
Is there
town
one of
is
them parking
platinum
bays, the
mine.
information boards?
Brown sign with the white arrow, just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's loads around this way.
I'd like to look out the window at the front of the house and see if
you see the tree and the rest of the village.
Can we just walk through the village, see if we can see anything?
we walked through the village already, so
You're not going to find a mine in a
probably
village. I
away
wouldn't
from,
have thought.
away from the village.
You find a mine near the village, but not in the village.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not
Yeah.
going to be in the village.
That's what I mean. I'm wanting to look, because we're higher up, to see if there's any evidence of kind of mine workings or anything at all.
No.
The mine is lost.
It lost mine.
No one knows where it is.
somewhere.
I'm sure there's a module with that.
The lost mine of blah 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 blah.
Flap, 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 flap.
Falafel.
Blah, 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 blah.
The lost mine of Platinumville.
What do you want to do then, guys?
Well, if there's this much platinum, it stands to reason it's probably a platinum mine. So we should probably go and find it. But
Is there
at
a
the same
trail
time-
of platinum on the floor we can follow to the mine?
Not Hansel and Gretel. Okay.
Is there platinum crumbs?
No.
Is there any carts, like, dotted along the road with platinum in? We could follow the
there
carts.
was that cart that you found. If you wish to continue
We could go.
search, you can.
We could look on the cart for some information.
Was it a mine cart or just a horse-drawn cart? I think
It was a
horse-drawn
horse-drawn
cart.
cart. wasn't
You
it?
get the feeling from the journal. Sorry, go on. No, 6.
Six, whilst they're all having this debate, is literally going to walk through the house again looking for a map or something with the word mine on it.
Okay, so I'm going to give you, from the information that you've got, if you need any more information of like room descriptions, be my guest. I'm going to give you 5 things, okay, that you can tell me where you're going to look.
I'm going to look everywhere. I'm literally going room to room.
No, this is... Okay, so I will read out the room descriptions again, okay?
Well,
So-
I know the room descriptions. I've got them written down. But at no point was the word map anywhere. So I'm now going to go hunting for one.
Okay, so you search the whole house, there is no map.
I'm definitely with the word mine in it.
That's the skill check. That's the skill. Is I'm going to give you 5 locations. There's only like 8 rooms.
I'm going to go to the parlour because that seems to be where there's...
So you're in the parlour.
Yeah.
You scour it heavily. There is nothing in the parlour.
I'm going to go to the main bedroom.
You scour the main bedroom. You see the wax, different coloured waxes on the fireplace sill. Apart from that, nothing.
Library.
The library. Okay, so you scour that. You find that on the table in the middle of the room where some books are open, you can find that there is several open books lie on this table with notes scribbled on bits of paper stuck between their pages. The topics include the effects of physical and emotional trauma, nightmares, and mysterious disappearances, seemingly out of place in comparison to the other topics and books. A book about the Feywild and its sundry creatures holds a single note, written in a shaky hand. It reads, "Could this be the answer?" Notes marked on the page with the entry on meanlocks, which include the following information. Meanlocks are corrupted fey creatures that spontaneously manifest in response to fear in places where it borders with the Fey Wild. In places where the border with the Feywild is thin. Okay? Meanlocks create more of their kind by transforming humanoids through the process of psychic torment that takes hours or days. Meanlocks live in subterranean nests, and meanlocks are sensitive to bright light and can sense shadows and darkness. And you do find that the mine on one of the books on the thing, the mine is to the west, heading towards the Hog-Scotch branch. Not a map. It just tells you that there is a platinum mine that way. If you head probably down the trail, that you will come into the mine.
I take the Fey book to Boric and go, it's Meanlocks and they've turned everyone into them. Just hand it to him.
I'll read it over. Stands to reason.
The mine's that way. So whichever way we will go into the ranch, we go that way. That's where the mine is. That's where they've come from. What do you want to do?
I am merely your guide. What?
I didn't mean you, sorry. We just need you to direct us. I mean everyone else. What are we doing?
Let's go to the mine.
So if you get scared, they'll turn you.
When have we ever been scared? We're not smart enough to be scared.
So hard to rationalize what you say sometimes. So yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to go there and kill all the villagers that have been turned into Meanlocks. Anybody know how we fight a Meanlock? Does this book tell us?
That is all that you are.
They don't like light.
Yeah,
they're attacked by fear.
Okay. So.
Trooper, have you ever had the opportunity to set fire to a mine?
There's always a first.
This could be your opportunity.
I would like to take this opportunity to find a way to strap a torch to my hammer.
What apparatus do you have to strap a torch to you?
I don't know. I'm going to look around the house to see if I can find any belts or leather thongs, like the leather. Not pants.
Leather thongs.
6.
Have you found a master bedroom?
Could I have a look at that hammer?
Well, let me find something. You can look at it while I find something to attach the torch.
Yeah, leave it with me so I can have a look at it.
So I'm just going to literally ransack, even if I have to strip bits of material off chairs to make little fabric straps. I will attach it to the hammer so I can hit things harder while still seeing where I'm going. I'm not going to light it till I get to the mine, though.
It's going to be very difficult, but yes.
Well, you know, I like a challenge.
You do. Roll. Oh, God. Roll.
Get Tinker's tools.
Yeah, she does, yeah. But Tinker's is more mechanical than a... I suppose, yeah.
I can't see in the dark and I want to use a two-handed weapon because that's what I'm designed for, so... Got 2 arms for swinging things, not one for holding a torch.
Yeah, and when you swing it, I don't know.
If I attach it really well, it'll be fine.
Um,
I'm not going to attach it well because I'm rolling like shit. So.
That's why I finished.
well, roll me a
And then we set fire to the mine.
You are proficient in it, so roll me a dexterity check. Actually, first, roll me an intelligence check to see if you can figure this out.
Okay.
Because I can't figure this out. So...
I can. I've got in my head how I do it.
Yeah, but
It's
if
not
you strap something to it and you swing it, it's going to go. Whoop.
No, because
You draw it on a piece of paper and show us.
Draw it on a piece of paper.
Show us your plan.
Yeah,
It's
or
a
it's
knife.
going to go out.
I
Anyway.
don't know which.
Use something to split the torch so that you can strap it onto it and then tie it again from the outside of it, and the inside one will hold against the outside one. So you basically you take the torch, you
I
splint
can use
it,
the axe to
up the
split
middle.
down the middle of the
Split it.
torch.
bind it too, and that'll hold it. You can use the
Bind it
wax
to the back
on
of your
table
head.
as well.
Stick it on the back of your head.
Oh no, that sounds hot. So an intelligence
All you actually
check.
need is a small person to ride
Hang
on
on.
your shoulders.
20 for intelligence.
Okay, so between you and Boric, you managed to figure out a tree mech to
And then
do this.
dexterity. Dexterity and proficiency. or just
I will
dexterity?
say no dexterity, and you are proficient in Tinkerstall, so use your proficiency, and I will give you advantage because Boric and yourself have conjured this idea.
Not the best roll ever. So dexterity. Oh, there's no point because dexterity doesn't exist. What's my proficiency? 13.
13. Okay.
It'll probably come flying off, but at least I've tried.
You seem to have attached it as well as you think you have attached it.
Probably made it a little bit uncomfortable to hold. It's more like this now than like that. But you know, I've got a good grip for it. I'll be fine.
So, while she's gone off and found all this stuff, Boric, what are you wanting to do with the hammer?
Take an opportunity to look over it because they've mentioned there's writing on it.
There is a rune on the bottom that
I would like
was
to inspect
previously missed by Six because she doesn't speak Giant. It is the rune of Frost.
Okay. Is there any scroll working on it or anything? Any writing on it?
No, it is the rune of Frost.
As I'm holding it, I want to say Frost in Giant.
You see it, but you are not attuned to the weapon.
True. So the rune flares slightly, does it?
Yes. And what is the word for frost in Giant, Boric? because it's going to be hilarious when Six, every time she wants to activate it, has to say this command word.
Obstacle.
No,
Can't
it's
put me
got
on the spot.
it's
I have
got
no
to
idea.
sound gianty.
That sounds like giant to me. I've never heard the language, I suppose. Exactly, with the shaky hand.
Some massive giant just going, Rosticle!
With the jazz hands. Probably something along the line of grossed or something.
Grossed. No worries.
Yeah.
You'll roll the R, Nat. Must roll the R.
Gross.
Grossed.
I'm good at rolling R's. You're not going to throw me on that. Gross.
But I've not told you that yet. So.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Throughout this campaign, we are going to make our own giant language, just like J.K. Rowling made his own Elvish language. We are going to make giant.
Oh, there's actually a dictionary of giant on a wiki page. You've got Ram's wiki.
Yeah, but we won't use that because that's rubbish.
I know, but I'm now intrigued. Bear with me.
Well, okay, so
I'm doing a torch thing.
So she takes the hammer. Well, she comes to you in the room, and you are overlooking this.
Very interesting. I'll hand it back to her.
Interesting.
Thanks. And then I attach my torch to it.
Not a problem. And during this time, Zababian Grouper, have you been doing anything?
Run out of tea.
Oh no.
I'll prepare some food.
Oh my god.
What? It's breakfast time.
You ate
What,
loads of stuff.
you guys are making me very uncomfortable while eating food.
Where are you going to prepare this food? On the...
Perfectly normal. I
on
don't
the-
prepare anything. I got my rations.
Oh, okay. So you just no worries. You're scoffing the rations. Not a problem. Knock off our rations, and anyone else can as well if they're going to have their breakfast. Right. So.
And a bit of water as well. Very dry mouth otherwise.
Is that where we're stopping this bit in the manor, or is anyone going to do anything else?
Did you not notice the paper thing I made you, Boric? No? Nobody noticed
Pardon?
that? You notice
What?
the paper turtle? Nope.
There's a what?
Whatever.
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I was asleep.
I made
and
you
then
something,
came down to watch
and I
the
put it
movie.
where you were sleeping, so you'd see it, but you didn't see it, so...
It was nighttime. I'll go back upstairs and have a look.
Is it a flattened piece of paper?
No.
But... Oh, thanks.
No, would never damage it.
No, you didn't see it, so I wasn't sure.
Unless the babby stood on it when she came in to wake me up. I can't believe you guys left me up there on my own.
You went up there.
I didn't. I went to sleep up there, and you decided to move somewhere else.
No one doesn't disturb you in your sleep.
Asleep.
You look
You
adorable when you're
shouldn't have
sleeping.
Sleep. One day.
So
But thank you.
have you told Six about? No? Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Denied.
That's hilarious.
She gets a little bit trigger happy with new things, so I'm going to wait till we're actually out of the building before I tell her it, so she doesn't blow up the house.
Makes sense. Yes, I understand that now. Okay, so you all head out and head east along a very dirt, it's really thin and overgrown and dirt, and it's very much a walking path. There's definitely going to be no arts or anything down coming this way, you, after about 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, you come across a gaping hole in the hills, in the hillside, east of the village. It marks the entrance to the platinum mine. Several carts sit outside the cavern. One is filled with rock and dirt pulled from the mine. The other is piled with large beams of wood. They look like new supports that were never installed after the collapse. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Should we enter the gaping hole?
Let's go.
Okay, can I have a running order, please?
How long do torches last?
An hour.
Well, I've used all the oil from my lantern the previous evening.
Okay.
No, I'm just asking, would I have used it all?
I don't know. What's it say on it?
Bear with me, everybody. I
Um,
don't know how long that lasts, because I'm happy to go up front, but
Do you bleed oil?
not that I can use the lantern. When you talk about how long it lasts in a lantern, just what it does if I burn someone with it, which sounds like fun.
I did have an idea about your hammer. I thought maybe you could have set fire to it with oil and fire. Had a flaming hammer.
No, I need
As you light
something
it.
to cast something on it. That'd be cool. It doesn't actually tell me how long an oil flask lasts in a lantern, so if anybody's got any ideas, let us know.
I read it once upon a time.
yeah, I've read it somewhere, but it's not something that I've really.
Oh, there we go. 6 hours. How long
Yeah.
would I have used it for the previous day?
Would you have had it on during the night?
Nah.
Okay.
I still have a bit of time on it, so I'll probably just use that up walking
Okay.
around in the mine. So maybe like an hour or so. And then when that runs out, I'll light me torch.
No worries, no worries. Okay, so as you enter the main tunnel. Oh, sorry, I need a running order first. Sorry. So we got
So, am I
6.
going first? So, Babby, you normally go first. Do you want me to go first?
I don't mind. I can go first if you want.
I'll go behind you.
Okay, so Zababi heads in first, then 6.
I'll go at the back.
Okay, we've got a Krupa and then we've got a Boric. So as you all enter the mine, I would like you to all roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm so good at that.
Ooh, Jester's rolling well.
Did you roll for me?
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a disadvantage for me?
No, it's a wisdom saving throw. Why would it be at disadvantage?
I'm exhausted.
No, it's a saving throw, not an ability check.
It'd be
think
a
that's-
crap roll on it.
I think that's correct for exhaustion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Saving throws aren't until like level 3 or 4.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Cool. Yep, disadvantage on ability checks. Saving throws are at level 3, correct. 6, well done. So yeah. Rupa.
16.
Ooh, nice. Zababi.
13.
Ooh. Auric.
12.
Ooh. 6. I missed that,
No,
sorry.
14. 14.
14, you just make it. Zababi and Boric, you are crippled and distracted with whispers, shifting movement, and other hallucinations whilst inside this mine. You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh
Hmm.
no!
Okay? Until the DM sees fit. No, you just have disadvantage on attack rolls. So
Like I said, we'll walk out and then I'll walk back in again.
What, reset?
Yeah. Reset level.
Power nap.
The mine is dark. The mine is dark and damp, and you can hear the sound of dripping water echoing through the deep, from deep within. Let me just change something. There we go. The light fades faster than it should as you move deeper, until you are wrapped in oppressive gloom and shadows. As you walk forward, you can see that there is multiple veins shooting off. I will say you've got 4 veins that you can look down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Where would you like to go?
Rupert, do you want to see where people were most active recently?
I can certainly try that for you.
Okay. Roll a survival check. You are not in a forest. You are in a cave.
Are you sure?
I'm
forest?
pretty sure.
It's
a
trees
rock.
around.
It's a rock forest.
Yes.
Said forest.
9.
9.
9.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great roll.
So, you, what did you roll? Sorry, a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. You discern that, there's probably no point in going down number 3 because a little bit further down you can see that the rubble comes out and it looks very much like a cave-in. So the third little vein, you probably think, not much point. you see that this has been stripped as well. Like there's support beams and where it has been stripped, very heavily mined.
Well, that's what I'll tell the others. So, Babby, you seem to be on point, so... I'm really tired, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry.
I feel that No, this is in-game.
Oh,
And
right,
real life.
Okay.
I feel like I may not be very useful in aggressive encounters. I feel like
You'll
none
be
of us are
fine.
going to be very useful in aggressive encounters. So,
You're not
what
allowed
better
to be
time to
scared.
explore the unknown than now?
Which one would you like to go then? Where would you like to go?
How many options do we have?
3 now.
Hold on a second. We'll
Right.
go down 3.
Well, okay, so you go down 3. Okay, not a problem. Number 3.
I concur.
Okay, so
Roll a 6.
you go down a tunnel to the left. You see that there is a sign on the rock that says Southern Wing. This tunnel ends in a small chamber that holds worn picks, rusty shovels, and 2 hand carts filled with debris and rags.
Any exits that we can see?
No,
Dead end?
pretty much.
Pull back.
As you go to leave, you are attacked by 2 coming from the roof
Oh,
by 2 large swarms of bats.
I wasn't be looking anywhere.
And they are going to head for who's got a light source.
I do.
6 are going to go for you.
And me.
Ooh, okay. Let me pull up my thing. Encounter bat swarms. There we go. Oh god, that's far too many. Oh damn it, I didn't do it properly. Never mind.
Just the one swarm's enough.
So
20 swap.
they are going to. They all try and bite you as they come down. Does a 23 hit?
I guess.
Oh, you guess.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. You take 5 points of piercing damage,
Ow.
and then the other one is going to come down and try and attack. Anyone else holding a light source?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
No. Okay, Boric. 11, 15. Does that hit?
No.
No. Okay. So you managed to dodge out the way of all the attacks, but Vix, you get loads of like little bites into your armor, and it stings a little. I'd like everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Don't like any of my dice.
Krupa.
Initiative. I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
1.
I've rolled another one. Isn't that the 3rd in a row?
You're doing well.
Nobody rolls 3 1s in a row, except
I did
for.
earlier when I was just rolling my dice because they were upsetting me, and they upset me more.
What have you got, Krupa?
There's only one person I know that rolls 1 of internet fame as well.
The old
So the total is.
the old
5.
Star Trek guy. What was that?
Yeah, the
5.
Star Trek guy. Yeah.
Can we not say his name?
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name was.
Will
Thank
Wheaton!
you.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton with his dice curse.
The
Don't
curse
you
of
touch them.
Look, I've got
The curse of Wheaton has landed upon me.
I've got 3 screens going on here with multiple things open. Names are not in my head at the moment.
Could you do an internet search to find his name?
Zababi, what did you get?
I bet he's just lying at home. Probably asleep with his eyes opened. Someone has rolled a 1 3 times in a row.
Nobody likes me.
Zababi.
13.
13.
I need to do the lottery. I'm going to do the lottery. That's what I'm going to do, yeah. Who's the lottery?
13.
Ooh, and...
Oh.
Okay.
Who's the most Dexy?
Zababi.
The Barbie.
6.
17.
17. Okay. Well, I'm going to say that they cannot get out of your range at this point, so you can manage to take a swipe at them. So yeah, what would you like to do?
I'm guessing I'm first.
You can see that with the now quickly looking around, that the ceiling of this is about 20 feet high, and it's a really tight space. So probably not much movement.
I'm going to swing my hammer, trying really hard not to hit anybody I know, but to hit the bats, and just shout obstacles while I'm doing it.
Okay. Cool. Nothing happens, but the bats look at you very strange. No joke. Roll for an attack.
13.
13. A 13 does hit.
Oh, I'm doing it one-handed, aren't I? Because I'm holding a stupid lantern. Why do I roll absolute dog shit? 6.
You give a lot of 6s today.
Yeah, but it's a 2 plus 4, so I rolled a 2 on an 8.
A lot of totals have been 6s then.
Okay. Next, anything else with your bonus action? Or are you going to try and squeeze past anyone, or are you happy in your... As they're, like, literally just, like, floating above you?
I'm going to try and move towards the exit of the room, seeing as I've got bit quite hard.
You have a Krupa right behind you.
I'll just, like, shoulder barge past him.
Make a strength check.
I resist.
I'm running out of dice.
How rude.
I know, yeah. So both roll an athletics check.
Athletics. Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
damn
that's
it.
cocked.
I'm getting floored. Not a 1.
Krupa?
8
6?
total.
17. He
17.
moves.
Yeah. So now, Krupa is in front of you as you manage to just scoot in behind you, and he is now.
Where are you running from?
Now directly underneath these bats where you once were. Next is Zababi.
So is there any like room to move around, like at all, like out? So they like on me right now?
They are literally 5 feet diagonally above you.
Right. Okay. Okay then. I guess I can't get my sneak attack then because I'm disadvantaged at the moment.
You have
God damn it!
You have an ally within 5 feet.
But isn't it still classed as disadvantage? So I
No,
don't get it.
you need either advantage or an ally within 5 feet. I think. You sure?
Oh
you
no, it
using a
says
ranged
and you
weapon?
don't have disadvantage on the roll. Just read it then, so I don't get it.
Oh, you don't get it. Okay. Well, no, they're not flanked because they're not diagonal. Go on. So normal roll at disadvantage. Sorry.
Oh no, I rolled a 2.
So what are you attacking with?
Because they're right next to me, I'll just attack with my short sword.
Okay, no worries. A 2 misses. You and the swarm just they're like fluttering around you, and it's quite hard to discern where to hit. But you miss wildly. Anything with your bonus action?
I can't really move anywhere, can I? Because everyone's in kind of like.
You can probably move. You can probably move about 5 feet forward, but that's about it.
Well, I'll be out of range of them there if I move like that little bit. Okay, I'll use my bonus to disengage then away a little bit.
And then you move 5 feet forward. Not a problem. Yep. Okay. Next is Boric.
just to check I've got it right.
Mhm.
So we're walking down. So we've not come to like a room. We're in the corridor still.
You're in a corridor, and then it just
Okay.
ends. Okay, so like they haven't mined any further.
Okay.
And yeah, and then the only way is up. No, the only way is back.
Okay. I'll start heading back then and make room for people.
Okay. So you're just gonna walk back.
Yeah, I'll kind of move back as far as I can.
Okay, so you move back 40 feet, not a problem. You are going to take an attack.
I will use my action to disengage.
Oh, you didn't say that beforehand, dude.
I didn't realise I'd be in range of them
Well,
because
well,
there was...
well, they attacked you before, and they're 5 feet right above you.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, yes, you did say. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they get...
Yeah.
That's fine.
Attack of
They'll
opportunity,
attack.
that's the one. Oh, God, 24. No,
Yeah, it hits.
23.
Still hits.
Oh, sorry. I rolled 2 4s. 8 points of damage.
Hey, that's cool. But I am out of range of them, and I will use my action then to dash.
No worries.
And I'll
80 feet.
basically go
Yeah.
back.
You are now
pretty
in the
much
main
hallway.
hall. You are now in the main hallway.
Cool.
Not a problem.
All on my own.
All on
I'm
your own.
terrified of everything.
In complete dark. Have you got a lantern
I
with you?
have my lantern.
You have your lantern out. Cool. There's lots of light around then. Cool. Not a problem. Next
There's
is the
not much
bats.
damage.
So they are. One's going to attack 6.
I'm
which-
another two. Oh, they had a surprise
yeah,
round.
yeah. They got a surprise round. Which is 14.
No.
6. No. And the other one is going to attack Krupa, which is a 20 dirty.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as they all bite into your dragonborn hide.
That's quite a lot.
Next, back up to is Krupa.
No, that was running. My light sources are running. I need to run as well. Disengage.
You have a light source right next to you, which is 6.
Yeah, but she's also
Yeah.
she ran me out the way.
Yeah, but I
And
didn't get
she's
very
running.
Yeah,
But you are
how
running.
far did you go? 6.
far. As far as I could.
Oh, as far as you could. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
I got 30 feet of movement, so I was just trying to get out of there.
So I'm going to say that attack was the
Opportunity.
attack. Yes.
Do you want to go for another one then?
No, because you're too far away. So they're going
Alright.
to attack Krupa.
Sorry,
Which is a
Krupa.
13, so that doesn't hit. Okay, yeah. So you are now. You can see the light up in the distance where.
Yeah, that's where I've got ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so you start running.
Disengage and run.
They both use their opportunity attack, so you don't get another opportunity attack. They both use their.
Oh, so I don't have to even disengage then. I can just run.
And you run right up to 6. Anything else?
Yeah, I can't hit them if I can't see them. 6. That's all I got.
Okay.
Back up to the top. It is 6.
Am I in the main hallway a bit now?
Not quite. You've probably got about another 30 feet.
No?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. You froze. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, my internet's been a bit rubbish today. I just go the rest of the way up to the main bit.
Okay. No worries. So you're now in the main bit. Next is Zababi. You are now stuck behind 2 sets of. You are now stuck behind 2 sets of spats that are blocking your path.
So I can't actually get past them with anything.
You can. You can still get past them.
Okay, gonna use my bonus to disengage as far as I can past them.
Okay. So you disengage and you use. Is that your bonus?
Yeah.
You use disengage? Okay. So you've got now 60 feet that you can run. You can catch up to Krupa, not a problem.
Okay.
To your cat zoomies.
She can't get past Krupa, unfortunately.
Stuck.
Through
Move, Krupa.
She just comes running down, and she can see you. Comes running down. She ducks out away of a couple of bites and all that kind of stuff. She goes, "No, Krupa!" It is now Borik's turn.
Knowing that they're following, I'll put the lantern down on the floor and hold my action. So if the bats follow them out, I'll start punching bats.
Okay, no problem.
Like those crazy speedball things.
Like the speedball things. Yep. So you ready your action. Next is the bats. They are no, they're going to stay where they are. So we will end combat there as you all run out into the main entrance of the main hallway heading up. They seem to have no reason to follow you and attack you out of their little holes. So yeah. So you're now in the main hallway. You have 2 more exits veins to investigate.
Scary. Pick lantern back up.
I'm gonna go down tunnel 1.
1. Okay, so you head to the northern wing. This tunnel winds back towards the entrance and the south wall of the chamber. At the end, has odd divots and alcoves within the rock at various heights, and you can see that there's been a lot of digging here, and there are you can still see the small veins of
Platinum?
It's ore, yes. You could probably put 2 and 2 together and come up with 4, and it is platinum, yes.
And more.
Can I, while we're walking though, because I've been attacked by bats, be keeping an eye out for more bats?
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
Smell them, can you, before you see them?
Nine.
9, okay, good to know. Oh shit. Sorry, wrong button there. Sorry. Trying to do things on my stream deck and it's didn't work correctly. Yeah, you don't see any bats around. And you seem to be stable and confident that there is nothing in this tunnel.
But it dead ends.
But it does dead end. So
It's the other tunnel, everybody.
So you've been down 3 and you've been down 1.
Whoever's at the back, spin around. We need to go back.
I think it's me, isn't it? I think.
I don't even know what order we're in now because
Yeah,
they all
well,
pushed
you
past
head,
each
you head back to the main thing, and moving forward, what is your marching order again?
I'll go first again.
First?
I'll go second again.
Okay. Rupert?
Be third.
Okay, so back to the normal one. Okay, not a problem. So...
Is sorry, is Jest with us? Or is she waiting outside?
She's waiting outside.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Can I, before we go down this tunnel, because of the bats as well, I'd like to put my lantern away and light my torch and see how well I do with my torch attached to my hammer.
Okay, no worries. So you put your lantern away, put your torch on, not a problem. Do you just hold it? You're not swinging it around or anything?
Holding it.
Okay, no worries. It
Slightly
seems,
aloft to get a light going.
It seems to be stable for now. So you make your way
Shake.
probably down, twisting and turning down a long mine shaft. This looks to be really well mined. It's probably probably this is the main shaft, so it's probably about 10 foot wide. So you could go 2 abreast if you wanted, but it's up to you. What would you like to do?
What do you guys
You
want
wanna
to
go
do?
Side by side.
Just go side by side. So we'll have 6, and then we'll have So we'll just have you like that in a square. And you're walking down, and it twists and it turns. You can feel the damp, and it's dripping all around. And just above, you can see a very ominous purple glow coming from just round the corner. As you peer around the corner, the opening of this tunnel is nearly circular. Black moss covers the walls, floor, and ceiling of the tunnel as far as you can see. Within this tunnel are several branches, all of them covered within the same black moss. This purple, ominous glow just kind of... There's no light source, it just kind of... It's purple. And it's just glowing from who knows where. And we are going to end it there for this evening, guys. And
In the glowy shaft.
in the glowy shaft. So thank you very much for watching. Very much thank you to, sorry about the names, Malkara Darkwell. Very cool puns in the chat, by the way. Loving it. And thank you to...
Hard to not laugh out loud. during the
I
game.
nearly did so many times.
It was so like, oh my
It
god.
was killing me.
I've been trying to like watch a little bit of it, like the chat, and then but obviously got so much going on, so I haven't picked up on all of them, but very cool. And also
Hilarious.
Firefly999 UK, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you join us again next week. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We are back at 8:30 GMT time right here on this channel. This video will be going out to YouTube on Monday morning, so if you could head over there, give us a subscribe, or give us a notification, a link. It's always good, because then we can build up that channel, and then, you know, we can have multiple things on the go. So yeah, that would be really cool if you could. So again, thank you everybody for watching. We will be back next week. I don't think there's anything else, so thank you very much, guys. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.